know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 and 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out, cash, stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah, tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash, yeah, you finna cash out, cash, stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out, cash, yeah, you finna cash out.
You saw the crowd rise behind that whole activity. You could see the anticipation that they had that this was a crucial moment. Michael changed the idea and pulled up for the jumper instead of taking it to the hoop.
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much.
Both teams changing it up here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Zeke Naji. Otto Porter is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. All sorts of time. And Caro no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pass to Red Hot. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Pass to Carter. Harris against Oubre. Pulls it. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Walker against Porter. Once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Red Hot. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Banchero. Oubre on the wing, pounded by Harris. Here's Carter. Here's Banchero. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Banchero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Inside. Shot's good by Red Hot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Magic out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. It puts the defense right up against you.
Wendell Carter is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Franz Wagner, and it's Hampton in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Thanks. Red Hawk in the last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He contributed 35 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him.
And so we wrap up the first half.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Magic, 45. The Nuggets, 58.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg.
Hear the drummer song.
We called that season The Last Dance, and I thought, you know, for an ending of a career, there could have been nothing sweeter than what Michael had just done. You know, the mystery behind, Michael Jordan, his ability to challenge himself, his natural ability physically of being able to play with such great energy was certainly one.
And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can...
In for the Nuggets.
Checked in for Nikola Jokic. So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's red hot in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Gilbert. The shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Out to the wing. Gilbert passes to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Out left to the wing. Here's Sohan. It's deflected. They retain possession. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Gilbert. And again, unable to change momentum here.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Count that bucket. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Nice shot by Poeltl.
And Poeltl has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
to the middle. Here's Red Hot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
6 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go. Denver leading by 9. On the wing, Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And both free throws good for Goodwin. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Red Hot, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Denver in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Red Hot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Red Hot's got 10 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 99.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Highland. No points in the game yet for him. Nice shot by Red Hot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Gillespie in at the point.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Zohan.
And the call will be against Red Hot. And so he's picked up his final foul.
Number 99.
Substitution where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver.
68.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one.
That's the end of
this win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Get a drummer song. Yeah. GM's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K-Dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a impostage, a lost cause. Yeah, myself got a. But you know that I be locked y'all. Playing pickup in a tank top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break live. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop. Twisting bass nine. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You could say that I'm a show.